Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
It's all right if you can hear a bit of a racket. It's Mr. P.
Indeed.
It is in our lobby, all looking for a lead. Steve's put, okay, let's get this show on the road. I didn't have an advert before that. I'm complaining. It's all right. We've got like a understairs, like what we call a lobby hole, and he's looking for a lead because he's been and picked up a tower. And
looking good.
Yeah, he wants this specific lead for it. Now we know we've got some, but where they are, we don't know. We can't remember. It's been in shed. Can't find any there. It's just.
By the car stereo.
Hiya, Tracy. How are you? It's the same old, same old. When you want something, you can't find it, but then you come across it when you're not looking for it. So yeah, it's actually I don't know, it's a blue thing, power thing that screws into back at, I don't know what you call it.
Calculator.
I'm finding everything else but the particular thing that he wants. So, oh, you're not feeling too good today, are you?
Is that Tracy?
Yeah.
Kate.
No, it's Tracy.
Hello, Tracy.
But I think it's been one of them funny days because it's been windy, it's been raining, but it's still been warm. So it's been a bit of a funny day today.
Xbox 360.
Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, it's been a while since he had a tower thing. I had one that were out at Ark, so we know we've got the leads. It's just wondering where
WrestleMania Book 2012.
I think it's change of word. It could be, Tracy. I mean, it's like for the past couple of days, all my muscles has been aching, my knees has been hurting, my feet's been swelling up like there's no tomorrow. But one of my things is I was doing my B12 injection, but when I rang the doctors, they said that they hadn't got any in. Well, I've rung them this morning, and I'm going on Monday at 2 p.m. So that'll be basically one of the things sorted out anyway.
Subaru
what?
Subaru.
Oh, hiya, Joe. How are you? So yeah, I mean, it's gone from sort of being in the 30s to, yeah, it's cooler, but it's not cold.
Go under these stairs.
Oh dear. Steve says his cat bit him today because he were pulling his. Well, you deserve it then, Steve. I mean, there's certain things that each of our cats. I mean, Tucker don't like his tummy rubbing, so you know when he's getting agitated because tails go in, and so you steer clear. Joe says, "Hey Pixies, you sexy ass devil, you." Well, he's under stairs.
My sexy ass devilness is under the stairs.
Yeah, I've shut him under stairs.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I found an Xbox One.
Oh dear. Found everything but the thing that he wants. Ain't that the case? So
I thought I found it then.
All he's doing is looking for a lead because he's been and bought like a tower.
It's the lead that you need, the blue lead with the twirling knobs on that connects your tower to your monitor.
Yeah, did you hear that? He says it's the blue lead with twirling knob bits on that you connect to your computer. He says, have you kissed your wife today? Yes, several times. Because he always gives me a kiss when he leaves, and, or even if he goes to the shop, he always gives me a kiss.
Found an old phone.
We don't want to blow by blow account, thank you very much. What you have found Oh dear.
Lego.
Tracy's put lol. There's that much crap under there, Tracy, you know.
The speed of what I see, that's that on me.
Oh God, no, I don't. Hiya, Paul, how are you? So yes, if you were wondering, Paul, Chris is in the lobby hole under the stairs. He's tried to find a lead, but he's found everything, you know.
Moving in.
You know, there's cat carriers and these trolley things that you pull along, everything but the thing that he's looking for. So basically, you know, he's found everything else, but not had finding the lead that he's looking for. So yes, you know, if you can hear the racket, obviously it's Mr. P. Probably trying to put everything back in.
Not yet. I bet they pay anybody. I've done all this and they're upstairs.
I bet. So yeah, if you were wondering what the title is, it's DJ Ian's Entertainment's birthday today. Now, he'll probably not be with us tonight because they're in London. So yeah, his fiancée Sophie treated him to a couple of nights in London. Now, he went live via Facebook earlier on, and there's this like big massive tunnel with all the graffiti. Oh, yeah. Now, when I say graffiti, oh, okay then, Joe.
Is it Oscars?
What?
Is it off?
Why is Tracy hidden Paul Michael? Sorry about that, Paul. I do apologise. They were hidden by Tracy. Paul is a regular here, Tracy. You know, I mean, I don't know whether it were done by mistake or I mean, because Chris has done it before. His finger slipped and he's hidden somebody by mistake. So I do apologise for that. Joe says I was wondering the same thing. So yeah, and he went live via Facebook. No, you're not hidden now. I think it was a mistake by Tracy. I did say apologised, and you know, obviously it were some sort of a mistake. So no, you're not hidden, Paul. Yeah, I mean, because all Paul said were I, Jeanette, I, Chris, I, Tracy, and then it says, you know, Tracy Nicholson. See, I knew there were a mistake somewhere. She says, I didn't do anything. My phone I just dropped it. But it does happen, Tracy. You know, well, I mean, we've all been there. We've all done that. So
you meant to do it, I'll tell you.
I've just apologise to Paul. You know, it were probably done mistakenly. So obviously that's the, you know, it's probably caught on something, and you know, but hey ho, you know, these things happen. So yeah, so I was saying, Ian's in London with Sophie because she's treated him for his birthday, And he took he did a live on Facebook, and it's like this massive tunnel. I don't know exactly where it is, but there's like all over the walls, all over the ceiling, and it's like, well, yeah, I mean, I won't class it as graffiti because there is some real works of art, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so I mean, he's actually been live twice, but it's like covered right from floor to ceiling, you know what I mean, including ceiling. You know, and some of the I mean, same as I say, you can't really call it graffiti because some of it is proper artwork, you know what I mean? So basically, yeah, I think they're back tomorrow, but yeah. So yeah, so it's his birthday today. Amjad is his birthday's Sunday, so he said he were going to be in a bit late, so he were going in somebody else's live stream, you know what I mean? So I did, you know, and I thought, well, I'll just put happy birthday in. But we're only on about it other night when he was 30. Sophie took him to Rome. So basically, you know, she's treated him to London. So the hotel that he's staying, that's got all these swanky cars outside, you know, Porsches and Lamborghinis and all this, you know. Is Tracy telling fibs? I reckon she don't like him. Well, it's a reasonable explanation, Gordo, and let's face it, we've all done it at some time or other. Chris has done it, you know, press something by mistake. I mean, you know. Yeah,
but when I bang Gordo, it'll be intentional.
So I did say on Wednesday evening to him, and I says, I don't want to see you in the chat on Friday, blah, blah, blah. I mean, he may be watching in background, I don't know. Because they've had like a full day, you know, seeing the sights, as you do when you go to London. You know what I mean? They've been to Harrods. Harrods, yeah. Best about it, though. He posted a picture on Facebook, and him and Sophie were trying watches on, and they'd both wearing one that were £150,000 each. But he were only trying it on. Obviously, he hadn't bought it. Scarce around flash car sounds dodgy to me. Well, you know, look on Facebook, Gordo. They were trying £150,000 watches on in Harrods. So yeah. You know, you could, you know, in your wildest dreams. I mean, I mean, if I'm honest, they didn't look nothing too spectacular about it. You know what I mean? When all's said and done, a watch tells time, and that's it. I mean, who's going to pay £150,000 for a watch? I know I wouldn't. Even if I got money to do it, I wouldn't.
Not even wear two that now. What's me? I don't know 50 grand one.
So yeah. I'm looking at this picture and I'm thinking, well, why the big price tag? You know, it don't look anything out of ordinary to me. So, but hiya Johnny, how are you? You're Tracy hit somebody by mistake. She says the phone fell off the floor and she didn't even know she'd done it. But it's all right, I've rectified it. I only hid him. Oh dear. Oh, you're achy. You've been working out, have you? I had a Mickey Rolex. You put it next to my brother's real Rolex. You wouldn't know the difference. But you see, this is it, Ian. I'm calling you Ian now. Gordo. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can understand it like diamond rings or, you know, diamond encrusted. But it was just, you know, it weren't anything out of ordinary to me anyway. You know, and to me, I looked at it and thought, why is the 150 grand price tag on it? Yeah, it's Harrods, but yeah, she said earlier on, Johnny, she weren't feeling too good. So yeah, I mean, I you know, even if we'd got the money, I won't pay 150 grand just for a watch.
I'll pay 150 grand for a drone, but not a watch.
So yeah, I wouldn't, you know, because anybody knows me or Chris, we don't wear watches, to be quite honest with you. So, you know, but a watch is a watch in my eyes. Yeah, exactly my sentiments, exactly, Paul. I thought, you know, I looked at picture and I thought, well, it's not diamond encrusted or anything. It didn't sort of, it didn't jump out at me as, you know, oh, that's a 150 grand watch. You know, it's back.
I found it.
You know,
I'll go upstairs in a minute. I'm having a cigarette break.
or a coffee break.
Or a coffee break, yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't pay that sort of money, even if I got money. I wouldn't pay that. And other ones here, Lurkio's here now.
Hello.
Lucky, yo.
But you know what I mean? I mean, I made myself bulletproof vitamins wise. Oh, but yeah, no. I mean, to me, a watch is a watch, whether it's $2.99 or, you know, whatever. Johnny's put, yo, boys. So yeah, you know, I mean, but you know, it probably felt good to know that they got 150 grand's worth of watch on the wrist. You know what I mean? But no, I don't. You know, what were I going to say? I forgot now.
Because I was just coming.
So yeah, Callum went with him anyway, and it were about half an hour away where he got the towel thing, and it's the reason why he's bought it is it's going to be a lot better for the editing wise. I didn't get an ad on mine.
I've got two of the feckers.
No, I didn't get it. I didn't get an ad. But yeah. No, that's how you do it, Tracy. Yeah. Somebody called Freaky Deaky come in.
Oh, did it long bidey?
Yeah. So, yeah. But the thing is, Johnny, same as I said, we don't wear watches. So even if I got the money, I won't pay that much for a watch anyway. You know, it's just one of them things you don't, you know, there's a lot cheaper out there. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, I bet any money you go upstairs and you go, ha
I'm telling you.
ha. After you've had all,
I think it might be one in his bedroom, actually.
yeah, it's all right. His adult lobby all that looking for this lead.
Got 2 or 3 somewhere.
You know, it's not bought anything else with it. It's just bought the tower because it's got an i5 processor. Now, me, that don't mean nothing to me, but Chris says it's a lot better, like faster downloading or uploading or whatever, and for his editing and.
Trust me.
But it just needs this lead that goes in back with twizzly knob things on it. But it's been its shed. Couldn't find one in there. We've got loads knocking about. It's just finding out where, because we put things away and then we forget where we put them. You know what we like. Techno. Yeah. But anybody that knows me knows that, you know, as long as I've got a laptop that works, a camera that works, I'm fine. You know what I mean? As long as I can, you know, check on my Facebook and set me, you know, me live streams up and that, I'm good. You know, I don't need no high tech, you know, stuff. So you know, but no, I mean, I admit I'm not no techno whiz. I don't even know how to edit because Chris does all my editing for me. So yeah.
Still got a 5-minute ad rolling along. Doodly. That looks good, that actually.
Yeah. Probably able to download. Hi, Laurie. How are you?
Hello, Laurie. Cool editing software. Once I find my lead, wherever it is.
What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put the link in for StreamYard. So if anybody wants to come on the panel,
And
just
if
click.
anyone wants to guess today, you'll not be able to get on because you'll vote your out at the backstage room. So
yeah, so if there is anybody watching that's unwanted, I've got to, you know, I've got to approve you. So no unwanted guests will be in. So if you're in the chat and you want to come on the panel, just say I'd like to come on panel, and that's it. You know what I mean? I'll look out for you. So yeah, it's been a funny, you know, 70 miles an hour winds here today. It's been terrible, but it's still warm.
You can't open windows, doors because it slabs them shut.
Yeah. So
I'll go watch me doodly ad upstairs.
Right, I just got shut it thing. So yeah, if anybody wants to come up on the panel, just say I'll come up with you, or I'd love to come up on the panel with you, and I'll watch out for you, you know. But just say I'm in, or I'm at, or I'm shaking it all about, or whatever, you know what I mean, just so I know that, you know. So yeah, you know, I mean, we haven't really got anything planned over the weekend. He wishes, Gordo. But yeah, it's really, really been blustery today. It's not been cold though. That's the thing. You know, we've had sun, we've had showers, but all day long, they've been really, really, really high winds. So, you know, apparently This is a storm that's blowing in from the Atlantic. I forget the name of it now. I don't know what it's called, because they name the storms, don't they? So you know, I don't know. All I know is it's coming from the Atlantic. I seen weather forecast earlier on. I seen weather forecast earlier on, and it's going to be pretty much the same tomorrow, but the winds is not going to be as strong. So you know, they're not going to, you know. But I mean, I think we've had a summer. What we're going to have. So if you hear him going, yeah, he's found one. I'm back for a few minutes. Okay, Joe. It's all right. Let's put everything back in lobby. All now he's upstairs looking now. But yeah, it's been really, really funny weather. Oh, you've been washing living room carpet, have you? But funny thing is, I mean, like this time last week, it were boiling hot. It were up in 30s. Now, today, it's been like really, really windy, but it's not cold, if you get me. It's been still humid and, you know, it's been really hot and humid, but really bad wind. And, you know, we've had odd shower here and there, you know what I mean? Really, really funny weather. To say we supposedly in the height of our summer. So yeah, you know, I mean, we're supposed to be in height of a summer, and some really freaky weather, let's just say. Oh, you're posh, are you, Gordo? You've got a platinum wax machines. Because they said I smell like cheese. You know, I mean, that's not very nice, is it? How do they know I don't smell of roses? You know what I mean? You know, are they got smell-o-vision? You know what I mean? Have they got smell-o-vision? You know, that one's a new one on me. Oh, I thought they were saying that to me. Well, no, I took it as it were directed to me, so it's all right. We had TROLLS in the other night as well, so obviously, you know, yeah, but you know, I've got plenty of moderators to take care of it, so so yeah, so you know, well, in Tracy's case, she made a mistake. Oh, look. Should I hide myself? They've even come in as me. See? See? He was coming in as me.
Well, just ignore
my picture and everything.
Just ignore him.
But yeah. So I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, expensive, yeah. I mean, Chris has got an Henry. What he uses. Having myself as well. But yeah, hey ho. Yeah. Didn't you find one then?
No. I know I've got some, but I can't bloody find them.
Well, this is it. This is it, Joe. This is it. This is look on the bright side. They're giving you views. Exactly. Well, he had to take some severance pay from work because they get him sod all anyway. But just keep your eye out, guys, because the amount that's watching is going up as well. So oh dear. But yeah, you're welcome. I thought, well, you know, if they keep, oh, do you want me to put I'll just put lead in again, Laurie. So she's trying to come up on panel.
Oh.
I'll just put lead in again. Lead? Yeah, I'll just put the link in. So there you go, Laurie. If you just click on the link and it should bring you straight to. I'll keep a lookout for you. Ah.
Well, there you are.
Hiya.
I thought you were going to leave me in the basement all day.
Well, I left Chris in there 20 minutes once.
I'm like, come on, lady, are you going to look or what?
Yeah.
I'm a mess. That's why my octopus is up right now. But
oh, not to worry, not to worry.
Yeah, don't worry about those pesky old trolls. I get them all the time, and I got them from one channel that I was very devoted to, and they did a turnaround on their channel and turned it into the foulest channel, drinking, swearing, cussing, sex, you name it. So I quit going there, and they weren't happy about it, so they've been trolling my channel ever since. So now I ignore them.
I ain't done anything wrong to anybody, so I don't know why it started Wednesday evening, actually.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. They just try to find a target, and when they find someone that they feel that they want to pick on, they do it. They don't care who it is or who they try to hurt. Well, but I ignore them, and that really makes them mad. Then eventually they'll go away. Just ignore them. The one thing you don't ever want to do is even acknowledge that they're there.
Yeah.
Wipe them out. Don't even acknowledge that they're there, and eventually they'll get bored and they'll go away.
Exactly. Well, that's what Chris always tells me. Always, just carry on, just ignore them, and they'll go away.
They get real frustrated when you don't realize, when you act like you don't know they're there. So I make a point not to even, anybody in my chat, if they say anything, I say, do not acknowledge that there's anyone here that's not supposed to be, because that's what they want. They want the attention. So don't give it to them,
Yeah. Well, Chris has just said they don't realize it. It don't bother me.
Yeah.
It's just boom, boom, boom. I've got enough
everybody gets
people with wrenches to take care of it. So
yeah, it's an everyday thing. I think for almost everybody, at least gets one or two. when they go live or they do a panel. They love going in the private chat. And I don't even look at my private chat, and that really gets them. Because they'll say things in the private chat. They'll say, look at the private chat, you know, they call me a bee, you know, and whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, no, I ain't looking. I don't care what you have to say. So move on.
Well, this is it. Carry on, move on, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I can't see anyone in the chat. So I'm saying hello.
This is Laurie, by the way.
I'm making a coffee. I'm on a coffee break from finding the lead.
Did you say coffee?
Oh, they keep coming in as me.
Oh, is it coming again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, they do that. They copy your daggone it, your icon. They copy your icons, and they'll come in as you. It's ridiculous what they do. I don't know how they get away with it.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's you know, such as myself and you. I mean, we don't cause any bother anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, we just like to have a nice, friendly chat. You know, I've made some good friends while I've been doing YouTube. Yeah. You know, and I don't, you know, and because that's why I've put the thing, kindness costs nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's the way I think. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I've been on YouTube for 1.5 years, and just since I left that one channel is when I started getting trolls. So I know where they all come from, and they are downright nasty as can be. They say some of the nastiest stuff, but like I said, we've all learned to ignore them. Everybody knows that I run a positive, happy, fun, go lucky channel. We don't swear, we don't smoke, we don't drink during the live, and which is you're fine, you know, but and even if we do, I mean, you can, but you just put up your icon like I did, you know, if you want to smoke or whatever. But and a lot of people come in and say they appreciate me running my channel that way, which is really nice, you know, because they say there's not many out there. And then you think about it, you think, how many nasty darn channels do we have out there, you know?
Well, this is it. I mean, there is certain, let's just say, channels that thrive on drama.
Yeah, they sure do.
What?
I found my lottery.
So you know, I mean, as you know, I mean, you've been here several times. We don't do drama. We just like a nice. I'm pretty much like yourself. We just like a nice, friendly chat. You know, we have a laugh, we have a joke. You know what I mean?
And that's what it's all about. If we can laugh throughout our life, we're happy. That's what we strive for. We want to have fun, and that's it. We want it all to be fun. We don't want, like you say, drama. We don't want any cussing or anything like that going on during the live. And all my followers that do come to my lives, they know when we get trolls on there, we know where they're coming from. That's the thing. And you know, you think that they would truly get bored and just go away because everybody knows who they are, and they know that we know who they are. That's what really gets me.
I'm just laughing at Stevie says we do food. Where's the cookies?
Yeah, we talk about food a lot. We talk food, movies, crochet, whatever suits anybody's fancies. We get to talk about motorcycles. We talk about whatever we feel like talking about. You know, somebody will bring up a subject and we'll hit on that for a while.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's like we
cookies. Oh, yum! I want one. That looks like a snickerdoodle.
I made truffles the other night. So
that was not nice, by the way.
It's teasing Steve, that's what it is.
Yeah, well, he's teasing me too.
Steve just put tease.
Steve.
But You know, I'm pretty much like you. You know, we easygoing. You know, I mean, like the other one of my other live streams, we were talking about old-fashioned games and things that we, you know, do as kids, and you know, I mean, so we talk about a whole, you know, a whole plethora of things. You know, I mean,
right.
You know, it's whatever sort of comes up in the conversation.
Yeah.
You know,
I have people come on once in a while and they say, "Do you do crochet on your channel?" I said, "Well, read my channel name. It says Lori's Crochet Corner 2. What's that tell you there?" I says, "I do crochet when you want to talk crochet. If you have questions or you want to learn something, tell me and I'll go on and I'll do a tutorial for you. I can't see wasting my time unless somebody wants to learn something. I want to know. Tell me what you want to learn and I'll do it for you, you know?"
But you see, this is the thing as well, because I do baking as well. You know, I mean, there'll be certain people come in and say, like, one of me subscribers says, which do you think's better, buttercream or cream cheese frosting? And I says, well, in my opinion, but this is only my opinion, you know, buttercream's the more stable of the two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I occasionally get you know, people asking questions, and you know, which I don't mind. You know what I mean? If I to best of my ability, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I started out just doing all crochet, and I think I was just boring everyone to death. So I started doing videos of my dogs. I do videos of our trips. We did a couple safari trips, and we're going on another trip Monday, and I'll do some more video there. And it's like everybody's loving this stuff. They like different. They like new. They don't want the same old thing all the time. You know what I mean? So change is good when it comes to your channel. Even though your name says something like mine, Lori's Crochet Corner, it doesn't always have to be all about crochet. It can be all about anything. You know, it could be about embroidery. It could be about dog food. I don't care what it is, as long as we enjoy talking about it, you know?
Yeah. Joe says, who is the real deal? He says he loves crocheting. But this, you know, it wouldn't do for everybody to be the same.
Exactly.
Your niche is crochet, mine's baking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I absolutely love baking. You know what I mean?
Well, I tell you, I lost my channel when I hit 3,000 subscribers back in December. Somebody hacked my channel and stole my channel. So my channel was originally called Lori's Crochet Corner. There was no 2.
Yeah.
And I started my new channel, Lori's Crochet Corner 2, in the very end of December. And I've got myself up to 2,800 subscribers again. And my other channel right now is still sitting there, and people are asking me why I'm not using it, because I don't want to work on 2 channels. I want to just do the one, and the other one's there just for a backup if I want to decide I want to do something different, you know? I can do something different with that channel, but I'll tell you what.
This is the thing, you know, the aforementioned people think it's a laugh to do that sort of thing. If you know what I mean. But it's like yourself, you've worked so hard to get to that point. You know what I mean?
It is a lot of work. It's like having a job. It really is.
You know, and it's I mean, like DJM Films, Steve knows who I'm talking about. I mean, he originally had a channel, and then he got up one morning and that had disappeared.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
And all you have to do is hit a link or something that you don't know where it came from, and your channel's gone. Don't ever hit a link in your email. Don't hit links that people send you unless it's during your live. You know, people put down links for their channel so people can subscribe or whatever. That's different. But if someone says, "Hey, I found this online. Here's the link. Check it out." Don't hit that link.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same. I mean, I was watching a live stream one night, and basically most of the people in the chat had got spanners wrenches, whatever you want to call them.
Right.
This person thought they knew that person, so he clicked on the link and it were porn.
Uh-oh.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, what they've done tonight, like coming in as myself, they sort of cloned somebody's channel.
Right.
Whom he knew. So he thought it was all right to click on the link, but when he clicked on it, it was porn.
Yeah.
So
you have to be really careful.
But yeah, it's you know, anybody that knows me, I mean, I started my channel just over 3 years ago, and I started it after my mum passed away. Because, you know, I were in a really dark place, and somebody suggested, why don't you do YouTube?
Yeah. I consider everybody that comes to my YouTube, to my lives, and that are my family, are all part of my family. They all help me build that, you know, so it's like we have a family channel going. So it's awesome.
And the thing is, I mean, like, somebody came in other night, can I have a wrench? Now, you get suspicious when an unknown person that you don't know comes in and asks for a wrench.
And you say no.
And I says, well, look, I says, I don't know you from whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I only give wrenches out to people I know I can trust.
Right.
You know, I don't give them out willy-nilly. You know, the old moderator wrench is for people to look after the chat, you know, while you're doing your live stream. So you know that if it's somebody you can trust, that they're going to take care of it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And my mods that I've had all from, I have a few new ones that are in training, so to speak. But I have 3 mods that I've had for 1.5 years. And I mean, they are totally awesome. And the only reason that I added new mods, the ones that I did, was because I've gotten very close with them, and they made me moderator on their channels. They trusted me enough. So I, you know, checked them out for a little while and got to know them. And then I made them mods on mine just as a courtesy thing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but it's good to have mods, but you can also have too many, because if you have too many, that can actually work against you at times.
Yeah. Joe says, does anyone know why the option was taken away where we can click on someone and go to their channel? I have no idea.
Seems like a stupid decision, that, to me.
What was that?
Block them or anything.
It says it seems a bit silly that, let's say, I mean, what we did, we got told to download an extension for Chrome.
Oh.
Now, when people's messages come up in the chat, they're highlighted in green, and that enables you to go and check that channel out.
Yes, it does. You can't do it on your phone, but you can do it on your computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that.
So basically, because we've downloaded this extension to Chrome, if anybody, like the guy that come in other night, you know, you check the channel out just to be sort of, oh, you know, is it a proper channel? Yeah, no content, no subscribers. So you know, so you know what it is.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, Steve, so if you on your mobile phone, hold your finger over somebody's name, and the list will come up, whether you can time them out or you can block them or you can remove them.
Yeah.
Like
it's all right. Steve don't know actually what having a wrench means. It means like what happened earlier on. You can basically add that user, add that user, time them out, delete the
you can report them too.
Yeah.
You just hit the 3 dots next to the name that's causing the issues, And I always, now, if I do it myself, it gives me the opportunity to totally block them, which is what I do, because
Yeah.
then they have to use other channels that they have made up, and eventually they're going to run out of channels, you know? So I block them.
He says, will it get me cookies? What's the name of the extension for Chrome? Now, Gordo gave us this, so I don't exactly know.
And
Yeah, I even learned how through a friend
I'll
too.
have a look and tell you because Mrs. P's got it.
Well, I've only got your laptop because you spilt water all over mine.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Now the truth comes out.
Yeah, yeah.
It needed a wash.
But it's like basically, you know, you could, you know, there's like 3 options. You can delete the message, you could time them out, or you can permanently hide them. Now, I prefer to permanently hide.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing gained by timing them out because they'll just come back in.
Right, they come right back. Exactly.
Those in the background. Can you put the link into that? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's a Chrome extension. I don't know. That's all I know about it.
I have a video on it. I got it from dang, I can't think of her name now. If I think of it though, I'll let you know. But she's got a video up as to how to go about doing that.
Yeah.
If you want to have it on your channel. And I'll be danged, I can't think of her name right now. Darn it. And she's really moved up so quick.
It's like me.
I
I stopped mid-sentence. Yeah, it's called Go to Channel Chrome Extension. That's what it's called.
Ah.
So just type in your you know, your Google or whatever you search bar, and just put Go to Channel Chrome Extension, and you should be able to download it.
Thanks, Gordo. Thank
you, Gordo. It's Steve, it's put, hey, there are jerks everywhere you go. You can't get away from them, so just shoot them and be done with it. We won't get away with it in UK, Steve. Yeah, Gordo's put the link in. Thank you very much, Gordo.
Okay, I'm going to go back down in the chat so I can see who all's coming in. And can't stay too long. My hubby's out cutting down a tree. I want to keep an eye on him. But thank you for having me up on your panel for a little bit. I appreciate
you're welcome.
It. And stop by sometime.
Yeah, thank you very much, Laurie.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, Kate says nice to me. She's a lovely woman, you know. She's very much like myself. You know, they talk about anything and everything. You know, it's you know, it's pretty much you know, oh, he says, no, that's cool. I got the extension in, it works. That's okay then. So, but you see, what happens is, like in my chart, everything comes up in green. So, you know, it's basically, there's no sort of, you just click on the name that's highlighted and basically it takes you to the channel.
Boom.
Yeah, Steve, Laurie, it does magnificent, like, it does logos, intros, outros, you name it. Very
good.
Talented, yeah.
Nearly as good as me. Not quite, but nearly.
but yeah, you know, it's a good thing to have, because, you know, I mean, if anybody was to want to subscribe to your channel, digital artist, that's the, yeah, that's the correct saying for Steve, is a digital artist.
He's all right. He's not bad.
Techno whiz, you know, music, you know. But the good thing about this Chrome extension is you can go straight to somebody's channel to check them out, to make sure that they're up and above board. Yes, and same as Chris says, he's damn good at what he does. I agree. But he is just, or supposed to be recuperating from a big heart operation. You know. Are you listening, Steve?
No.
Supposed to be recuperating. Yes, Gordo's a digital artist as well. So oh dear. This is a piss artist as well. If you're wondering what that means, it means he brews his own gin, cider. I'm almost as good at intros as Miss Jeanette is at baking. But yeah, you know, yeah, I mean, he's done quite a few for Chris and myself, and you know, I can't sort of describe how good they are. You know what I mean? It's everything's just spot on. So so yeah, it's a case of you know, digital intros. It does it helps DJM Films a lot. Thank you very much, Laurie. I love yours as well. I just, the thing I love about Laurie's channel is it's pretty much like mine. It's so light-hearted, you know. You know, it's you know, I mean, yeah, I admit I smoke, but we don't swear, we don't, you know, do anything else. You know what I mean? Gordo, I can't find your channel. Can you put the link in it, please? As a rule, Steve, it's mainly for watching purposes. Gordo's channel, yeah, is a watcher. You know, there's a lot of reasons which I'm not going to go into that. But you know, I mean, apart from smoking, that's the, well, I'm drinking, but it's coffee.
Go. Oh
no. Yeah. I mean, I can get the link for you, but I don't think he's got any work on his channel, Steve.
Lately, anyway.
Funny thing is, it's just saying I weren't subscribed to him. So
that's YouTube all over.
yeah, I've just checked to get him the link because it's, I mean, it does say he ain't got any content, but you know, we know Gordo personally. Yeah. Hey? But the thing is, yeah, he is. He does memes, and he is part of our Facebook group, and we know Gordo personally. But there's a reason why on that channel there isn't no content. Now, you know, it's not my place to go into details, but Gordo is one of the good guys, you know. We've met him personally, you know. All right. You know what I mean? It's a case of there's reasons, let's just say. He did have a channel, but he, you know, yeah, he does have content, but it's unlisted. But yeah, you know, I mean, it's not my place to discuss Gordo and, you know, the reasons, etc., etc. You know, so, but yeah, you know, I mean, that person let us know, you know, that person let me know who it was. And, you know, I'll be coming, you know. Okay, well, I think it's time for pancakes. It's 10:10 here. Well, just gone 10 o'clock here, Steve. Oh, mind you, it's 5 o'clock where you are.
I'm going to say in America. Pancakes.
Oh. Don't you? I mean, like I normally have pancakes for breakfast. Waffles. That as well. Yeah, so Gordo's explained why. Yeah. But yeah, you know, we've all had as run-ins with that certain person, but Gordo more so than others. But I mean, it's like Joe. We've known him from way back. You know, since I started my YouTube journey 3 years ago. You know what I mean? Hey up. Ian's deleted. Yeah,
Hello, Mr. DJ.
Happy birthday, Mr. DJ Ian, by the way. As you can see in the title, I'm here always watching. I did say at the beginning I wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and now Ian, that's whose birthday it is. Drone footage, photographer, you know. You're getting old at 37. I'm 58 next. Joe. So yeah, everybody's saying happy birthday, Ian. Hope you've had a fab time. What are you going to bake for Halloween? I hadn't thought that far ahead, Steve.
I thought what she's going to do next week. Never mind Halloween.
I hadn't even decided. You know what I'm doing Tuesday for definite. You know, but yeah. Talking about the 150 grand watch earlier on, Ian. Yeah, and I watched the Ali Law, even though I don't follow him. I don't know who he is.
It's not your type of thing, but he does
But,
like
yeah, I know. Yeah, Ian said it's been banned from everywhere in UK. But yeah, you know, it were great to him to do that. You know what I mean? And we're on about Baton Witch cookies. Could do, yeah. But yeah, I hadn't sort of thought that far ahead, Steve. You know, same as Chris says. I only decide like last minute what I'm going to do on a Tuesday. You know what I mean? I like to do something that's, you know, a bit unusual, easy to do, you know, things like that. In fact, I've been looking through my file earlier on. Yeah. Yeah, Hublot watches, only 150k, and we bought an 8k TV for 1.2 million. In your dreams, maybe, Ian. But, you know, main thing is, you know, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I hope you've had a good birthday. Gordo says, did you give them car keys back? You know that what Scarsers are like for car keys. I run about, you know, all the expensive cars that were parked in the car park, in the hotel car park, you know. But you see, this is the thing, Gordo. I mean, I suppose it's just a man thing. You know, it's a man channel, if you know what I mean, because I'd never even heard of him. You know what I mean? But I did watch the you know, the birthday message. You know, I did watch the message. Ian's timed him out and me using him. But you know, it's
very, very. If into that sort of thing, it's a top channel.
Yeah, I mean, I know, I understand he's got millions and millions of subscribers, and that's, you know. I just sort of think on my feet, Kate, you know, she wants me.
Are the super cats still here at the hotel? It was a super cats.
Cars. Because he posted a picture where there were a Lamborghini, there were, I don't know, Porsche, yeah. Yeah, 3 of us. Well, you see, the thing is, Laurie, Kate's a moderator, but she's waiting to claim her first victim. This, you see, well, this is what we laugh about. Kate's still yet to, you know, claim her first victim. 3.16 mil. Oh, yeah. But the thing is, Ian, don't forget who your pals are when, you know, you're up there with Ali Law and, you know.
Oh, Bunny!
She says, every time I go to do it, it's already done. You've got to be like me, Kate. Quick mutt, draw me go. Oh, dear. Yeah, if you're still here, Steve Gordo's sent you a link to some of his work. So yeah. But Ian's put, Kate, you got to be quick. No Thanksgiving with me. But this is what I'm on about. You give wrenches to people that you can trust, that you know are there to cover your back. You know what I mean? So the next one, if there is another one, I'll just go and let Kate take care of it. Oh dear. Yeah, I to Sophie in the background. We all want a chance. Well, I'm hoping that's it now, Laurie. I'm hoping they've got fed up and but the thing is, Ian, they even came in as myself twice. But
yeah, we would do that one, Gordo.
Yeah, I've come in as myself twice tonight, and I've had to hide myself twice. So yeah. So I've hid myself on my own channel. But
you bring your kick in the fanny.
Gordo says, God knows how I got a wrench. What we playing hide and seek and you're winning, yeah? something like that, Ian. Oh dear. As you know, I always win in the end. I mean, the thing is that we're laughing about it, you know what I mean? As Chris said earlier on, do your worst, it don't bother me. It's just bumping my views up. They're doing me a favour at end of the day. But you see, the thing is, Gordo, TMI, Ian, TMI. TMI. Oh dear. We don't want to know what bits you're watching. Oh dear. Hide and seek with his imaginary friends.
At least you've got some imaginary friends. Mine's all left me.
5-star hotel, got to make the most. But I saw that picture that he put up with complimentary bathrobes and slippers. It don't get any better than that. So, yeah. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. That's that coffee. But another thing as well, Laura, is Ian. We've met him several times. Is a fantastic fella. He's been there. Let's just say, Chris and myself and Callum, who was a son. He's been there for us. We've had a rough patch just lately, and he's always been there for us. As a lot of people on my channel, Ian wants on Q audio equipment. What? What?
Okay, audio equipment.
I like what Chris has put like a bro to me, even though he's a. Well, he is sometimes, but that's what we love about him, isn't it?
That's it.
You know what I mean? You know. But there's one thing I will say about Ian. He says it as it is. You know what I mean? He don't candy coat it. He don't, you know.
Spaghetti and chicken, yeah.
Ooh. But the thing is, you know, what you see with Ian is what you get. You know, we don't candy coat anything. It's straight to the point, you know. But yeah, you know, with yeah, that exactly. Ian, he says he's honest and straight to the point. Exactly. Yeah, Laurie says that's how it should be. You know what I mean? It's I mean, there's a lot of people say, well, YouTube, you can't really make friends on YouTube, not proper friends, you know what I mean? But we've made lots of good friends, you know, since we've been on YouTube.
Yeah, God's in chat at the moment, but we have met some decent friends. Yeah.
You know, Chris has got a channel, obviously Pixie's channel. Callum's got a channel. You know what I mean? But, you know, the friends that we've made, you know, everybody is awesome. You know what I mean? You know, they own Pioneer, Marantz and Denon. Not heard of them until recently, but they sound decent. Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, it says they don't hold back on nothing. Many don't like it, but that's well, this is it, Ian. You know what I mean? It's okay, like sugarcoating things and you know, and telling people what they want to hear, but you know, it sometimes it don't work in your favor. I mean, being honest and upfront and to point, you know, that's the way to go. Steve says there are lots of people on your channel, but only one of them is completely nuts. Lol, me. Oh dear.
There's back again.
Well, darling, what can one say? Because Gordon is snob because he only uses Bose or what I don't know how you pronounce it, Ian. Bose or I don't know. But the thing is, it comes from Cheshire, dear. They're all posh in Cheshire.
It's Ian on about. Come on.
Well,
Posh about Ian.
he keeps saying this posh because he lives in Cheshire.
I could live at Buckingham Palace, but it don't make me king, does it?
Oh, he says he feels like composing. Lol, is in the mood. Oh. Ooh. That's dangerous, you know, Steve. Oh, he's been looking at DJI shopping Harrods.
You keep away from that store, yo. Actually, yeah, you can buy another Mavic 2 Pro, then you can give me your Mavic 2 Pro that you got. How's that?
Gordo says I use Technics, so I'm kind of posh. Underwater drone. Ooh. He's going, shh. So is that your next purchase then, Ian? You're not saying out. I have 2 overwater drones. Gordo, you was posh in the 80s with them. Oh. KMC YouTuber found my channel is trolling my videos now.
What?
Oh, it says he's seen some sunglasses with 2 cameras. Laurie says she's ordered one of her grandsons a drone for Christmas. I hope he likes it.
Ooh, which one?
But you see, Ian's got a drone. Gordo used to have a drone. Steve's got a drone. Hey, it's okay. He's giving views I need. Oh dear. Got 14 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren.
Well, just 1 or 2 then.
So it gets an expensive when it gets to Christmas. So you have to start buying now.
It starts buying on 26th of December for next year.
Yeah, I'm full of tricks like that, Joe. It says I want a drone. Will you buy me one, Jeanette? I'm still waiting for a laptop. What somebody
And a phone.
I didn't break your phone.
Steve says coffee time. I'm only a young 60. Well, I'll be 58 in September next month, which is fast approaching. Hint, hint.
Sorry, did you say something?
Yeah. It's only about, yeah. Can you see that pig flying past window? No, it didn't. It were actually working after he spilt the water on because I got hairdryer out and everything. And then all of a sudden it just says something about shutting down. It shut down and it's never worked since.
Then you put your phone on top of the laptop and that went off and all, didn't it?
Oh. So no, Steve's put, oh, you're just a baby, Miss Laurie. I'm a young 58, but I'm an old 98. My body thinks it's 98, but my mind still thinks it's about 21.
Come in. Wow. No.
You've got 2 drones.
The Parrot 1 and the Parrot 2.
Did you remove the? I didn't take back off it or anything because it's like you know you've got to unscrew everything and.
I thought I heard you. Come on then.
It says, did you remove the battery and check to make sure the connections were dry?
Nope.
Some as I say, first thing we did, we got a towel, got all, you know, residue water off, and then I got hairdryer out on it. But it were working, but then all of a sudden, it just was shutting, you know, it said it was shutting down, and it's never worked since.
Look at the sun down here.
So,
Biscuits.
oh, the water might have got into the power switch and it's grounding the switch out. When was the last time you tried? I keep periodically trying it, you know, but no. So yeah, you know, I mean, you know, you press power switch. But the thing is as well, what I noticed other day, because I hadn't tried it for a few days, I plugged the power lead in and the light come on. But then once that had happened, nothing. So, but I've just boxed it all away now because, you know, it's not working. So, but you know, I mean, if like, come on, you know, it same as you said. If you live closer, you'd fix it for me. But you know, what it's going to cost me to send it to you to fix, and then you to send it back to me. I couldn't buy a new one. So, but yeah, I think it was just the fact that I plugged the power lead in, the light lit up and then it went off. So I don't know. Oh, Gordo's going to build some new floor standing speakers. Another active sub, DJ Ian. Oh.
What's up, my mate? I'm busy drinking.
Oh. Should be good for that. I'm looking at Bose Cinema System for ours before Christmas.
I'm looking at everything before Christmas.
Laura says, I wished I lived near you. I would be eating cookies. Steve, you and Steve both, Laura. Steve's in Chicago. But you know, it keeps he's looking at women full stop, not just for Christmas. If you're wondering why I'm laughing, Laurie, my son is 17 and he's that's basically it. Laurie's put lol. I just need it for streaming and going on Facebook and a woman's for life, not just for Christmas. You know, put Callum's into guys. Sorry to disappoint, Chris. Hi, Richard.
Love you too, Ian.
Oh dear.
Hi, Richard, lad.
Tease. Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, you know, Steve wishes that he lived closer, then he'd be able to sample me ways. Sorry. Oh dear. He keeps asking me when I'm gonna send him some cookies. He says, well, it'd cost me more to send them to you in Chicago. Yeah, I suggest you get yourself a Chromebook. They are really, really cheap in price, yeah. But yeah, you know, you imagine they cost pennies to make and then a fortune to send, you know, to America.
Well, a CD only costs about 50p to make it and sell them for money 20 quid, don't they?
Yeah, but yeah, you know, I mean, it's I wish I could use a laptop for what I do, but for me, they're useless. You see, that's the reason why Chris has invested in a tower, because, you know, the editing and everything that he does, the, you know, editing of his photographs and everything, this laptop is no good for that. You know what I mean? So, a guy was selling it pretty cheap, but it's got an i5 processor. And Chris says that's basically, you know, it's...
Oh, I want it for it.
Yeah.
Use the pecker.
So, hence the reason why he's been out and got a tower. It's already got the mouse, the keyboard, the monitor and everything. So basically all he needed was the tower. So this guy were advertising one.
We advertised it for 80, I got it for 70.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Good night, chat.
He says, I use a Kenwood Pro Logic.
This is a Think Centre.
Yeah, Gordo says, I do all my editing on a laptop, but I have a high-spec Lappy. But this is it. I mean, you know me, I'm no techno whiz. I just need it to Oh, pardon me. You know, do me live streaming, do me, you know, checking my Facebook. Oh, even those aren't good enough for me. I had to build. Oh. So, you know, it's...
Well, build one for me and then send it over here. Just send out leads with it now.
Thank you very much for coming in, Laurie, and I appreciate coming on my panel, and I shall speak to you again soon. I can build a computer tower for just under $500. That wouldn't need upgrading for at least 5 to 10 years. But yeah, you know, it's Chris. You know, Chris is good at editing and putting everything together, but you know, as regards like building his own, he wouldn't have a clue where to start. YouTube discount £100. So you know, I'm still waiting on my AdSense. That hasn't come through yet, so probably Monday or something.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, I reckon.
Yeah, so that sort of got some way to buying a new laptop. Just put buy teal deal. She meant real G's. It's like Chris when he's on his phone, it's autocorrect. Oh, get a Mac and never look back. But yeah, you know, I mean, what we had about Richard, I mean, we had a new sofa. Well, not a new one, a free sofa. And I were on my laptop.
When you have a recliner, you never look back.
You know, there were a glass of water on the table. Chris sort of backed into the table, knocked a glass of water flying, and it went all on my laptop. It were working. You know, I got towel on it. I got air dryer on it and everything. But then all of a sudden it just shut down and that were it. It's not worked since. So, you know, I mean, I don't want anything like Chris, you know, or Steve or anything, not high spec or anything. Just enough to, you know, so I can live stream, so I can check social media, you know, just the bog standard, you know, laptop. It's not got to be nothing fancy. When I do video editing, I always edit in 1080p, no point in editing in 4K. Ah, well, I do know that Chris used, was it Filmora? I think. Chris uses Filmora. Filmora, well, I don't know how you pronounce it. But you see, different people use different... Oh, but you know what I mean? It's like Chris has it's tried several different Sony Vegas and something else, but it's always gone back to Filmora, or why I don't know how you pronounce it, because he's used to doing his editing on that. You know, it's always gone back to that one because he knows what he's doing with that. Now, he couldn't get on with any of the other editing software. You know, and it's you know, different people find different software or different editing software, you know, easier for them.
I'm looking in my last place where
I normally use After Effects and Premiere Pro. Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm going to try and get on my new computer, Premiere Pro, when I find that flaming lead.
But But that's for that recliner. That's where I thought earlier on. I thought, what's this lead to? It's lead for recliner thing. I'm Virgin Media, so ultra fast, and I edit on. Oh yeah, Ian uses KineMaster.
Yeah, I've got a KineMaster on mine. I've got a paid version. Well, I say the paid version. It was free. Free off the old interweb. I.e. YouTube.
Oh.
Hang on. I'm looking for the thing. It's here.
You wanted it for that screwdriver thing, didn't you?
No, it's not there. Sugar.
You know when we shut down, don't you? You'll find one straight away.
I know. I've got 2 or 3.
Richard says I've got Premiere, but it makes my brain ache.
I don't know where answer is to.
Here.
Oh, we got it.
That's
just a small bag of Jeanette's medication.
No, don't send everybody my medication. Hiya, Amjad.
Where you be, boy? Hey,
Right, I'm off. Beer in bed. King size bed awaits me here. Oh,
very nice. See you later, Ian. Have a good one. Well, somebody's here.
Yeah. We don't want to know shenanigans you're going to be getting up to, Ian. Gordo says Power Director is great for simple editing and things, putting things together.
I've got Power Director on my phone as well. Free.
Oh, Joe says he uses Blender. Well, I've never even heard of that one.
That doesn't know.
Yeah, not that sort of Blender. Same here, I swapped to Virgin, wish I'd done it years ago.
Yeah, I like Virgin, but I can't get it here yet.
The trailer you saw was done on Vegas. Oh. You see what it's for?
Oh.
I'm not repeating.
Give me my pillow head. Oh, yeah.
Hiya, Dennis. How are you?
Yeah. I help you, big buff. How are you?
Oh, dear.
Right, on that note, good night, everybody. Good today.
Oh, dear. Yes, I said earlier on, it's Sandra's birthday on Sunday. Blender digital creation software. It's free to download and use, but not easy to use.
The good thing there.
Oh, yeah, there's a.
People showing how to use Blender. Oh, there you go then.
So yeah. So Vegas is really good. I used to use it since I bought the Mac. I've always used Final Cut. This is what I'm saying, Richard. Everybody uses different things to edit. Steve says I get all my software free. So you've just missed Ian, Dennis. He's been trying 150 grand watches on in Harrods, and he reckons he's bought a 8K telly from Harrods at 1.2 million. Has Chris been drinking? No.
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah, only coffee. So yeah, and the hotel that they're stopping in over the weekend have all got Lamborghinis and Porsches and all posh motors.
Tablets.
When he says happy tablets, he means antibiotics.
happy tablets, which reminds me, I need to take
Yeah.
them out of the coffee.
You know,
I can't find them.
the ones that I to refer to as happy tablets are antidepressants, what I have. So you know, he
I've lost my tablets.
probably knocked them on the floor somewhere. He lost. You losing your mojo or again.
I've got to have mojo to lose it in first place.
You know, can't find that lead.
No.
Can't find his antibiotics.
Well, the place it could be is on the sofa, that old sofa.
Well, I said that to you earlier on.
Mm.
But anyway, so yeah, he rung doctors on Monday and he's got cellulitis in his leg again. But it's not as bad as previous times, you know. He's just give him a course for antibiotics and, you know. Can't believe I went to the world's longest gaming stream. I do a lot of work for my boss at DJM Films. Dennis wants to know what you're changing to.
Huh?
What you're changing to.
Hulk.
No, when you says you using, but
Oh,
that's going to change.
Hopefully, if I can get it, Premiere Pro.
Premiere Pro, whatever that is.
And editing software.
Roses, violets, and vanilla. Ooh.
Ah.
Ah.
I found a lead, but not the lead. Ah.
We were just singing his praises earlier on, Dennis, you know, telling everybody, you know, amazing things he does with graphics and, you know, yeah, he's good at what he does and, you know, he's all
right.
It's all right. What it is, Dennis, he's bought a tower and, you know, one of the leads that you with twiddly knob bits that you put it back at. Well, that's how you described it. One of the blue leads that go in back of the tower with twiddly knob bits on. He's looking for one of them leads now. We've got tons on them somewhere, but he's looked everywhere and can't find one. So he says he's going to upgrade to Final Cut Pro.
Oh. Can you use Final Cut Pro on any computer, or is it got to be a Mac? Or is that iMovie?
I've no idea.
I think that's just iMovie. That's not on here. Ah, fudge and mustard.
Apex says, I know you like to do exploring. Have you ever been to that cavern that is filled with vehicles in England?
As the car park? No,
Hey,
no.
I know I'm meant to
I've
tell
no
you.
idea, mate.
I know I'm meant to tell you.
What are you meant to tell me?
You know, it's all right. It's somewhere Mac only, Gordo says.
I thought it were.
There's a like a fire engine museum here in Sheffield where we live.
Ah, she knows where it is.
Yeah. And there's a ghost hunt in October.
Who is there?
Yeah, Joy's going.
Oh.
So I downloaded it for free here on YouTube. DJM Films, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I get most of my stuff free off of YouTube.
I think Final Cut Pro is for a Mac.
Is it? It's
It
Final
is.
Cut Pro for Mac?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I can't use it on my laptop. And I just downloaded it the other day.
Oh.
Oh, where can it be?
So yes. So yeah, like locally, it's like not far from where we are, and it's. Oh, I'm just having an ice cream birthday cake.
And I'm having a meltdown.
But yeah, and it's like a museum where they got like all old fire engines and whatnot, and apparently they're doing a ghost hunt type of thing.
That sounds awesome.
So yeah, I saw it on cake. It's Amjad's birthday Sunday, Steve.
Happy birthday to Amjad
for Sunday.
for Sunday.
So yeah, so Chris is interested in that sort of thing, and we being local to us, you know, I thought I'd forgot all about it until I don't know what made me think about it, but you know.
Double check this.
So yeah, so he'll probably be screaming like a girl. Yeah, Joe says, Pixie, watch this video. The cave I'm talking about is in this video. Oh.
Oh, okie dokie.
And Dennis put, I will look into that Darwin Digital because it costs $299 to buy. So I will definitely look into it. Oh, it's that's expensive, Dennis.
What's 299 to buy?
That
Final Cut Pro.
yeah.
You can get it for free off the internet, Dennis. You've just got to look for it.
Let me just have a look, see if I can yeah, Dennis, it's free at CGPers, whatever that is.
Wow.
1,000 abandoned cars found in cave. Cavern of Lost Souls.
Oh,
That's what it's called.
that's strange, that.
That's what it's called, Cavern of Lost Souls. You'll have to
I'll have a look at that.
oh yeah. I think you'd enjoy that. Going under
Where is it though?
no idea. You got one?
Oh my bloody time! Woohoo!
Dennis, it's free. I will let you know, you and Chris know when it's open for free registration. It's going to let you know. It's spam one.
Ta-da! It's only took me 3 hours.
I got Premiere Pro for free through the College Daughters are app, but it makes my head hurt after 5 minutes.
So what I'm going to do is...
He wasn't giving up, put it this way.
I know I've got one somewhere.
Well, you'd already shown him and he says, show us the thing you were looking for. He just did.
I did.
Baby, will you pour me some...
No, I'm setting this up.
Just pour me a drink out, please.
Is it pop?
Oh, it's not that bad. He's only been looking for it all night, Steve.
Oh, you're not kidding.
Since about 8 o'clock.
Steve, I've
That
been
is a
under the stairs, upstairs, in shed, out shed, up my arse and everywhere.
Oh, pardon?
That says that said SSIT several times.
That's a
tonight.
VGA extension cable.
Is that what it's called?
Premiere Pro is a nightmare, not my favourite software to work with. Oh dear. But yeah, you know, I mean, it's to do my head in all these different things. I ain't got first clue. So that's why Chris does all my editing. After Effects is a pain. I've been learning it almost a year and still don't know it. No, Bella Rampin in Amjad. When she got back from her daughter, she's not been very well. It says it's a VGA cable, not extension cable.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway,
It's that blue cable.
so yeah, so I've been in contact with her, Amjad. As you know, she suffers from fibromyalgia, and you know, every now and again she has a bit of a flare up and it makes her feel ill. So, you know, she's had obviously she'd been down at her daughter's for 4 weeks. So, you know, I think, hiya, Mike, how are you? I think basically it's all caught up with her. And, you know, she's sort of got to recharge her batteries a little bit.
Hi, Mr. Dawson. Is it Dawson?
No.
Oh, it's Will of mine. Hello, fella.
So yeah, so, you know, I am in contact with her, you know, and keep checking in.
Hey?
But the thing is, Joe, we've got tons of them. We've got tons of them. The same as Chris says, when I want one, I can't find one. You know, because I had an old computer, a tower thing. But when we packed it all away, we just chucked all leads and everything in a bag and put it in shed. That's why he's been out in shed looking. We've got tons of them knocking about, but we, you know. So
it's not Wi-Fi compatible. So guess what?
it's all right. He's talking to himself. It's first sign of madness, you know.
What do you mean?
He says, I know it happens to me sometimes, but we know we've got them. It's just remembering where we've put them. You know, and you know, as the saying goes, you put things away in a place where you think they're going to be safe, but then you forget the safe place that you put them. So yeah, so Amjad, apart from you getting an ice cream birthday cake, what are your plans over the weekend? That big black one somewhere. Oh, you've already got that one. So what plans have you got for your birthday? So now he's got his new toy working, you know, we probably don't want to know us.
See ya, bye. Toodles.
That's why I like Power Director, putting videos together. It doesn't zap the memory, all the complicated edits I do on Vegas, then import them into Power Director for timeline editings. Sunday just chilling at home and having a special dinner, then Monday going out for dinner. Oh, very nice. So I think my birthday falls on a Sunday.
I know mine and Callum's does.
I'll have to have a look.
What's 16 by 1200 for display?
I don't know. Ask him.
Chat.
Oh, mine's a Tuesday.
A Tuesday, midweek, nearly.
Should I make myself a birthday cake that Tuesday?
No, I was gonna buy you one.
Yeah, mine's a Tuesday. So yeah, there you go. Oh, it says, what is England like? If things happen the way I think they are going to happen here in the USA, I will be relinquishing my citizenship and moving to another country.
Spare room upstairs, mate.
Yeah. Oh, it's like everywhere else, Joe. You know, I mean, like certain cities in England have got, you know, the black spots, you know what I mean? Everywhere you go, you know, it's, you know, it all depends what you want out of things, if you know what I mean. Oh, Blackwing Paranormal's doing a countdown stream until Sunday midnight. Oh, but you know, what? How can I put it? I mean, we live in South Yorkshire. You know, there's lots of different counties. There's Scotland, there's Wales, there's Ireland. You know what I mean? It all depends what sort of thing you're looking for. You know what I mean? I mean, for obvious reasons. I mean, the weather's not like you've got in the USA. But you see, shall I put back Wingstream link in the Facebook group? Yeah, you can do, Amjad. I mean, Chris always gets me to watch his drone footage, etc., before he publishes it. Now, he did one other day, and I kept saying, "Oh, it were okay, apart from in a few places where it's said to jump." Now, me being, you know, thick. It says the worst black spot is Sheffield. Steer well clear of that place. Some dodgy characters live there. Could say same thing about Bristol.
Exactly.
Well, if I leave the USA, I'm a moving with you all, and me and Pixie can do exploration videos. But, you know, I mean, this is how thick I am. And I says, "Oh, it were all right, except in a couple of places it's sent to jump." And he went, "That's not jumping." He says, "That's like transition from one shot to another." You know what I mean? And he tried to explain these transitions to me. You know what I mean? Once he explained it to me, I understood it. But when I watched the video and I said, "Oh, it were all right, but in a couple of places it like jumped." And he just sort of just scratched his head and looked at me, and he says, "That's what you call a transition." Hey, oh, Ian's back. Yeah.
Well, he went to bed.
Okay then, Amjad, thanks for popping in. He says, Steve says, "I think you guys over there don't have as many stupid dumbass people as we have here. You know, the ones that have no respect for anything or anything."
There's quite a few around here, don't you worry about that.
Yeah. It don't matter where you go, you still get them sort of people, Steve, whether it's here in UK, whether it's in the States. Dennis, it's put Gordo, Jeanette and Chris kidnapped me. They kept me there for hours before they let me go. Yeah. We didn't have to kidnap you. You couldn't wait to get here, Dennis. All you need to do is look at Chris. Oh dear. Nah, Dennis is fibbing there, you see. We didn't put his arm up his back or anything. It came of his own free will. Did they force feed you lemon drizzle, nasty people? And they gave him some to take home and all.
I bet he ate it.
Hey?
I bet he ate it. There's lemon drizzle.
So we know what to do next time Dennis comes here. Give him sod all. You get his sod all next time, Dennis. Stephen easily take your place, Dennis.
No, you're in trouble.
Oh dear. Yes, Steve keeps wanting me to send cookies. What are you trying to say, Gordo? What about moving in with? He's crying. It's all right, you're crying now, Dennis. Are you okay, or do you need some counselling? Nobody needs counselling after my lemon drizzle. I'll have, you know. He says he wants to taunt one at Royal Guards. You mean them with big hats on? Oh dear. But that's in London. That's where Ian is. He's in London, by the way. Oh, pardon me. Grandad life matters. But the thing is, Steve, I've made some fruit crumbles and they're in the freezer. So, so yeah. You know, Chris's favourite is after lemon drizzle, is either apple pie or apple crumble. So I've got 2 fruit crumbles, you know, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries with crumble on top, and they're in my freezer. I've messaged you cake, Arab style. What were it, about a tenner a slice? Ooh, very nice. I'll just send it to Chris.
Yeah, I could do it before now because I've got my piece. Hey, running! Hey! Not crumble.
So.
No, I really enjoyed coming to see you guys. It was lots of fun.
Now he's hot. And yeah, Ron, yeah, he's creeping. So, but you know, next time he comes, don't you? He's going a cup of coffee and that's it.
Hey, the bill if he gets bread and water.
£4.50 each. Gordon Bennett. They look nice though. They do look nice, but expensive. So, so yeah, I've sort of been racking my brains all day to wonder what to do for after Sunday lunch. Don't put it in the wrong hole, Chris. That's what she said. Okie dokie then, Joe. I might do a trifle. What are you doing? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I'm wondering what you're doing.
He's a beaker.
Yeah. Oh, no trifle for Chris then this weekend.
That's all right. I'll get an as a special.
Gordo said I would give him tap water, none of that posh filtered stuff. Well, it's a good job I ain't got a water filter then, innit it, Gordo?
We've got bottled water.
That's mine. You're not giving my water away.
I am.
He's not having none of my posh flavoured water. Which reminds me,
What?
take a bottle upstairs with us.
Don't take a bottle upstairs with you.
Yeah, but so yeah, so I might make a trifle, something different, because I either make, like last week I made a sponge. Week before that I made an apple crumble. We have proper posh down here. So yeah, so I just wanted to do something a bit different. So I might make a trifle. So but Chris is not having any. Just me and Callum.
Well, I'll just cook Sunday dinner for myself then.
Yeah. What, like I cooked pizza earlier on?
Yeah. Well, I ate that. That's all because I was fetching computer.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought, well, I'm either making a crumble, apple pie, fruit pie, sponge, you know, for after dinner. I like my ice cubes homemade, none of that frozen rubbish you get in Iceland. So yeah, so I was sort of thinking to myself, now what can I do for pudding after Sunday lunch? But you know that we haven't had for a long while. I don't think we've had trifle since Christmas. Yeah.
You want another one?
Yes, please. I'm going to shut it down in a minute anyway because it's 11:05.
8:05. We could be multi-millionaires. I can check it on my new PC.
Anyway, I had one.
So yes, it's that time, guys. I've been waffling on for over 2 hours. Richard put trifle. So yeah, I just thought, we haven't had a trifle since Christmas time. I think I'm gonna make a trifle. I think. Hiya, Snobby. How are you? It's all right. We're just talking dessert for Sunday. I might make a trifle. So I'm always making either a crumble, a fruit pie, a cheesecake, or a sponge. So I think I might do a trifle this week, something different. See you later, Dennis. I am going to shut it down now because I have been going to. What? No, Snobby's all right. So I've been waffling on 2 hours. So I will see you all on Monday. I'll probably be full of energy because I've got my B12 injection Tuesday afternoon. So I shall bid you all good evening and I shall see you all on Monday. Bye.